We are ready for a side lying series. So what we're working here in this lateral flexion is the obliques along your side. So there's inner and outer obliques, and they kind of crisscross here at your sideways. So as you do lateral flexion, when you reach down to pick something up off of the floor, you're flexing and extending through those inner and outer obliques, and they also forward flex you, and you need them for a lot of things as far as rotation, forward flexion, and almost every move involves all the muscles of the core, but we rarely do forward flexion. The one thing I don't want you to do, if you're holding dumbbells, standing up, doing side bends, stop. Here we go. We're gonna lie down on the floor. I want you to rest your head on your arm if you can, so that you're taking the strain off of your neck. Put your hand on the floor, pivot your legs forward just slightly. And what I want you to do is to lift a little bit higher than your hip, but not much, and then push down. So you're gonna come up, push down. And if you can handle a lot of things at once, I want you to flex on the way down. So you're gonna point on the way up, flex on the way down, and push. Lift and push. Now try to get your top hip really stacked up directly over the other one. Don't lean back. You should need this hand in front. 2 more, and 1, and now I want you to hold this hip up, hold that leg up, and you're going to take the bottom leg and click your heels together, up and down, lift and lower. This is your no place like home move, and lower, up and down. So a lot of inner thigh work is going on here too, and you may feel that this top thigh is fatiguing a little bit. Don't lean back. But all of it is working because you're leveraging here and using those obliques on the side. Good. Now you're going to bring both of your legs down for me and then go up with the top one. Lift, squeeze a $100 bill between your feet and bring it to the floor. Lift up, squeeze, and lower. Up, squeeze, and lower. And you are almost done. Don't go up and down. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and really reach those feet away. So you're feeling a stretch here. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now both legs up and down. 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. Relax, just bend your knees. Release your hips, release your lower back. We're gonna flip sides. So you're lying on your side, set your arm up here so you've got some support for your neck. Legs are not behind you or straight, but slightly forward. And then it's up, flex to come down. Almost as if you're pushing the ground down and away. Up, push down. Good. Keep it up. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, don't swing. And 1. Now hold this leg up. We're going to turn it out slightly. So you're lifting your heel from the floor to touch that top heel. It needs to feel like it's a reach. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more for me. Both legs come down, and here's where we go. Top leg up. Bottom leg, squeeze the $100 bill, and then lower them down. Lift up, up. Squeeze and reach. Lift, lift, reach away. Up, up, squeeze and reach. Lift, lift, lower down. Up, up, lower down. Up, up, lower down. You're almost there. Give me 1 more. And now both legs lift from the floor 5 times. Be strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, just bend your knees. Release. Looks super easy, but if you're doing it, you're feeling it in here and possibly in the top of your hip. Now, this is where you need a ball, if you've got one. So I'm gonna use this great big ball. If you happen to have a small, like a child's toy, don't use a weighted ball here, but you could use a smaller one as well. So I'm gonna move my ball here, and I'm just gonna stay on this side that I've started on. What you want to do is position that between your feet, and then down by your shin or ankles, much more so, come back down to the floor, and then you're gonna raise those legs up. Lift and lower. Now this, at first glance, is gonna look like, oh, that must be a leg exercise. Well, you're working your inner thighs, but it's really all from the core. Lift and lower, and you're flexing through the side. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Switch to the other side, and I'm just going to turn around so I can see you. If you can turn around, if you don't want to see me. Here we go. Lifting up. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go right on for the next exercise on this side. So this is one that involves the shoulder joint. And you may feel that your shoulder has some issues, maybe some impingement and risk of injury you know is already there. Leave this one out. Otherwise, you're gonna start with this elbow in a little bit too close for comfort. You're gonna use this front hand for support. And you can either go to your knees by folding your feet back behind you, or you can leave them out straight. And I've heard people tell me, I don't have the balance to do that. And if that's true, scissor your legs, one in front of the other, instead of stacking them. And that'll give you a bigger base of support so you can get up. So come on up here, hold here. This is option 1. You can stay right there. Or tap that hip, down and up. 5 more. 4 more, really lift. 3, 2, lift up, and 1. Now lift higher, higher, higher. Lift, lift, lift. Like small children and dogs are gonna go underneath you here. And then relax. Go ahead and go to the other side. So when we add the lift and lower, it definitely becomes lateral flexion. Otherwise, it's just a lateral hold, and that is still plenty of work, okay? So you decide feet or knees, and feet or a little bit more stability. And here we go. Push up, raise the arm up, and if you don't feel comfortable up here, put it back down here, or here's fine. Down and up with your hip if you can. Tap, lift. Take that hip high. Lift. Good, up. You got it. Raise up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job.